and welcome to Grayson University and to Survey of Music Literature. My name is Doug Green. I'll be your instructor this semester. In the background, we're going to listen to John Barry's score to Dances with Wolves. To get started, I'm going to ask you to look in the upper left-hand corner of the computer screen. Under Course Home, there's a tab that says, Welcome, Start Here. Be sure to click on that. There are detailed instructions in terms of how this course is going to work throughout the semester, so read through that carefully. If you keep going down left across the computer screen, you'll notice a tab that says Introduction. Click on that, and 4 more tabs will open up. Doug's Lecture, Assignment 1, Coffee House, and First Week Quiz. You'll notice that I've divided this course up into weeks, 14 weeks. Going down left across the computer screen, you will click on the appropriate tab for the appropriate week. Let's talk about Week 1. Be sure to read through Doug's lecture. I've typed up my lecture notes. I've also put in there a podcast that I'll expect you to download and listen to, and that will be true every single week. The next tab says Assignment 1. That's the written assignment. And you will submit those in the top of the screen under Dropbox. Be sure to save those as rich text format. That's the easiest format for computers to be able to share back and forth. So if you're using a Mac, and many of you will be, I'm using a PC, that way we'll be able to share files if you will save them as rich text format. If you don't know what that means, be sure to email me and I'll send you instructions. Next tab down says Coffee House. That is basically a message board. That is where our class discussion is going to take place each week. Every week I will put a discussion question in there for you to respond to, and then to reply to 2 of your peers. And I'm going to ask you to do that on 2 different days. I will also be in the Coffee House looking at your responses and sharing my opinions as well. Next tab down, and this is only true for this first week, I'm going to ask you to take a first week quiz. And it is on the information in this video, it's on information in the podcast, in my lecture notes, and also in that Welcome Start Here tab up under Course Home. I just want to make sure that we get this semester off and we're all on the right page. Look at the top of the screen and you'll notice that there's a tab called Gradebook. Every single week you're going to want to be clicking on that just to see where you stand in this class. I'm asking that assignments be due midnight on Friday night, and my commitment to you is that I will have those graded and back to you probably within the next day, but at least within the week. So be sure to click on that tab that says Gradebook every single week. That's one of the nice features about taking an online class. You can see exactly where you stand. You notice that there's also at the top of the screen a tab that says Email. We can email each other. You can email the entire class or just me. And then the Dropbox, like I said, is where assignments are going to be going. There's a lot of listening in this course, obviously. This is a music class, Survey of Music Literature, and the music listening is actually embedded within the course shell. There will be tabs each week that say Listening Help, and I'll have a brief description of the listening assignment and the actual track that we'll be listening to. If you run into technical snags, and maybe that doesn't open for you, or your jukebox on your computer isn't working for whatever reason, be sure to call the help desk. eCollege, which is the computer system that is supporting all of this, has a help desk that is available 24/7. It's an 800 number, and you can also email the help desk. And that contact information on the help desk for eCollege is listed in the syllabus. If you have questions, be sure to email me. I'm also listing my cell phone number in the syllabus. Don't call me at midnight, but anytime during business hours, I will be sure, or even on the weekend during business hours, I'll be sure to answer my cell phone. And I'm looking forward to a great semester. I will be seeing you all online.